I'm going to take a look at two small 9mm pistols, the Ruger LC9 and the Kimber Solo Carry. Both of these could be considered subcompact pocket pistols. Now, we did have some trouble with the Kimber Solo Carry at our first trip to the range, so it is on its way back to the factory, but before we packaged it up, we did have a chance to put it down alongside this Ruger LC9, and we thought it might make an interesting comparison. So we'll offer some close-up views of the two, along with some of our first impressions of each. The first obvious difference between the two is that the Kimber Solo Carry is an alloy or metal frame, where the slightly larger Ruger LC9 is a polymer frame. And although they differ here, they actually weigh just about the same. First impression of the Kimber was that it's a little tougher to hold on to when shooting. However, it does offer some nice features. First impression of the Ruger is that it's a very comfortable one to shoot, but a little large. So let's take a look at some of the similarities first. Their sight pictures are about identical, very easy to acquire. The Kimber is just a hair easier to deal with than the Rugers. They both have a deliberate double-action trigger pull. They both have a similar magazine, although the Ruger does hold one additional round to make it a 7+1. The Kimber is a 6+1. They're both 9mm. They both have no external hammers, so they're in effect double action only. Now let's take a look at some of the differences. The controls on the Ruger are a little more tedious and difficult to operate. You can see the slide stop, the safety, and the takedown lever are all small knobs. The magazine release is only for the right-handed shooter on the left side of the frame. The controls on the Kimber, however, are all ambidextrous. The slide lock is very 1911-like to make it very easy to manipulate and operate with a shooting grip. However, we did have some trouble with the fully ambidextrous magazine release, but again, that might have been an issue specific to the pistol we had. So we'll have to update you on that one when we get this one back from the factory. As I mentioned, the ambidextrous safety is also 1911-like, so it makes the controls on the Kimber very nice. The little bit larger and more ergonomic shape of the Ruger offers a little bit stronger shooting grip. However, the Kimber is said to be coming out with a CDP model in the future, which should make it a little bit easier to hold on to with some checkering and perhaps a Crimson Trace laser grip. When we weighed the two, it was surprising to see that they're only 0.2 difference, or 0.2 ounces in difference. And for comparison, we weighed this Ruger LCR 357, which weighs the same as the LC9. The magazines are very similar. The Ruger does have an extended finger groove on the floor plate, which is polymer. They both have witness holes on both sides. However, the Kimber is only numbered on one side. They look like they'd probably fit the same magazine carrier. Now let's take a look at the trigger on the Kimber and then the Ruger. We'll go back to the Kimber in a moment. Very long, deliberate trigger pulls. It's a little bit longer on the Ruger. A little bit shorter, a little bit crisper on the Kimber, as you might expect. Kimber probably costs about twice as much as the Ruger, so they're not exactly in cost. Overall, though, two fine pocket 9mm pistols. Hope you enjoyed the comparison. Thanks for watching.
The guys and gals of GunWebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thanks for watching GunWebsites.com.